It really depends on the industry that you're interviewing for. Because I do understand that some ladies, they have back problem. Maybe they have a spinal injury before, something like that. So they asked me, what if I cannot wear my heels? Then what should I be wearing? All right. So if you can, look for anything which is covered shoes. Make sure it is covered, uh, not peep toe. Okay, not peep toe. Covered shirts. Sorry, cover cover heels. At least 1.5 inch. All right, at least 1.5 inch. Try to avoid kitten heels. Those very tiny heels behind where the heels are. Yeah, wear slightly thicker, broader heels to support your back if you have this issue. But for those of you who does not have this issue, so again, 1.5 heels, standard heels are fine. Covered is always the recommended one. Okay, yeah, and of course, traditional speaking, I mean those days, ladies are required to wear pantyhose. However, if you're if you can, make sure your skirt length is at knee level so that it appears appropriate and not too much of skin showing. Because these days, I still see young ladies going for interview, they wear super short, very short skirt, okay, showing a lot of legs. So, well, if you want to be taken as um, a GRO, okay, it's also executive position, but another kind of executive position, if you know what I'm saying, okay, then wear as short as you want to. But if you want to be taken seriously during the interview session, and indeed you are interviewing for a corporate position, then no, I would say no. Yeah, less is the best. You need to do a bit of research. This startup company, which industry are they in? If they are in the banking industry, if they're in the um, very serious formal industry, then like I said, you better to play it safe. All right. If you know the startup company, it's a very lifestyle company. It's a very a fun company. Those like very informal industry. Then okay, you can appear in t-shirt and jeans, but again, just be sure that do not be overly casual. All right, there are some kind of t-shirts. They're not really t-shirt, but they are like long sleeve shirt, but has a bit of maybe some print. You can opt for that as well, Tyler. Um, Maybe not jeans. However, you can wear a corduroy. Yeah, you can wear a khaki pants. Just not be overly formal. And you know why? Because if you wear very casual clothes, right, we will tend to behave casually one. Confirm. If you again, if you wear very casual, you appear in jeans and t-shirt, the way you sit down will be like also you will tend to behave in that. Because when we are wearing jeans and t-shirt, that is when it's casual ma. Like Saturday, right? Speaking also casual ma. Hey, what's up, man? You know, casual ma. Yeah, casual lor. So what I'm trying to say is that uh, don't allow yourself to be overly over comfort, because then you will start to behave comfortable. You will start to walk like very, how to say, not in a very poised professional manner. That's why if can, don't wear sports shoes. Never wear sports shoes for interview. Yeah, because I'm sure you want to walk smartly also. See, every single year there are thousands, if not millions, of graduates, right? Or even um, working professionals who have some working experience and they want to make a transition. They want to change job, change industry also. Now, you're not the only one, or maybe I'm also not the only one. I'm not the only trainer who is training in this industry as well. Correct. So what I'm trying to tell you is that, to tell everyone here, is that in that short period of time, the first impression, the person who is either interviewing you or having this meeting together with you, they only have that short of period of time to decide, should I shortlist this person or I should not shortlist this person. Imagine, Ishwar, if I have to get to know you, the totality of you, tell me, how long do I need to spend? How long do I need to invest my time in you for you to speak, and then therefore I make a conclusion? I'm sure it's not even more than an hour, correct, Ishwar? Yeah. So if you can shorten the process, the initial process, like make it easier for the interviewer, or make it easier for the person to interact when they're interacting with you, make it easier so that they shortlist you already, then they will proceed with the second interview. Then that's where they will dive deeper, and they want to talk to you more, to talk to you further, because that's where they really want to identify, to see the real you. They want to witness, they want to get to know you, they want to assess, whether are you really fit for the position as you claim it to be, right? So the first impression is not about knowing the total of you first. The first impression is to leave a mark, like leave an imprint, leave a memory, okay, like leave something in the mind of the interviewer, leave something behind, so that the person can follow up with you. Okay, so I hope that helps, right? So again, first impression is not about knowing you totally first. It's about getting you into the into the list. Get you in the list so that you are shortlisted first. Then the interviewer will go through again, and they will call in, and of course they will speak more to you after that. Okay. Your choice of words. Okay. Refrain from using very casual words like "hey, hi." Instead of saying "hey, hi," all right, of course you can say "hello," right? "Hello, Mr. Tan. Hello, Mr. Frederick. I'm Jazzmine. I'm here for an interview for today." Okay. So, okay, when you said how to be formal yet authentic, authentic means through your expression, through your interpretation. All right. If a person is not very interested, they're not very interested in the job. They just want the job for the sake of, just want to take the salary, or the pay. You can tell the interviewer can tell. Are you really passionate? Are you really eagerly wanting the job position or not? Right. So the authenticity comes from your the way you express yourself. I always believe is the intonation, how you say it. Like if you believe in something, you're really passionate or something, right? You will stress that word very clearly one. All right. You can see you're very excited talking about the idea, talking about this 5 years if you're with this company, what's your plan, and how you want to be in a team or something like that. So I believe in talking about authenticity. Make sure you express yourself in a very passionate way. But of course, I'm not asking you throughout the whole interview, you have very high energy. Then the interviewer will be also wondering, okay, is this person here for a show and tell, or what is this person here for? Okay, I'm just saying that when it comes to certain values that you believe you have and can contribute, can fit into the company, then say across in a very enthusiastic way. Okay. It is again the first look of your totality, the package, the brand. Okay, I'm going to give you this example. Imagine you're walking into a supermarket right now. Okay, you're walking into a supermarket right now. You are at the aisle. You are shopping. There are tons of brands there. Correct. There are tons of merchandise for you to select from. From instant noodles to washing detergent to so many brands. So just imagine, okay, the shopper is like an interviewer. I'm giving you a scenario example, all right? So imagine I'm shopping, and I'm in the interviewer, and I see a lot of brands. So all these brands presenting at the aisle, at the counters, are like the candidate. So I'll be wondering, which brand should I pick? Which brand should I take? Should I pick the one that has the longest history, or the brand that's so trustworthy even during my younger days I start using it, or should I try a newer brand? So what will catch my attention? So if I were to just take a look, one glance at it, definitely the one has a bit more striking impression will catch my attention. But then again, having said that, I'm not asking you to dress so fancily. No, I'm not saying that. Okay. Now, when you present yourself, when you walk in, the three main characteristics. First of all, get the visual coloring right. Okay, make sure your posture. A person's posture speaks a lot about this person. I believe that. Whether you walk with the confidence look or not, the head held high or not, all right, the smile, the whole package, the whole outlook, put in the piece together when you appear, when you suit up yourself. That that 7 seconds when you walk up to the front, that's the main characteristics. Once you get seated, then it is how you use your choice of words, your verbal and your vocal, the combination of both will help to leave a lasting impression to the interviewer. Again, they cannot spend 1 hour with you. They can only like decide there and then, there and then they have to decide already, this person qualified or not. Qualified, then yes. Not qualified, I'm so sorry. Then you will be dismissed. So make sure your public speaking skills also good. Yeah, make sure you are fluent in delivering your key messages.